put my foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I don't give a fuck about the law. Foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I'm ready to go to war. Foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I don't give a fuck about the law. The whole city knows I'm a night rider. I'm a high flyer as I fly by. Smell a whiff of blood, rubber from the tire. Watch the shine from the rims, hypnotize ya. Everybody wants to know who's the driver. They call me the stick, hell yeah, I'm on fire. I put my foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I don't give a fuck about the law. Foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I'm ready to go to war. Foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I don't give a fuck about the law.
Gentlemen, introducing these two victory warriors once again, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter is 34 years of age. She comes from Poole in Dorset and represents the Ippon gym. She is Janie Morgan. And standing across the cage in the red corner, this fighter is 37 years of age. She comes from Brighton. She represents Team Kenshiro. She is Rachel, the Lionheart, Levene.
Hit me with your best shot. God, hit me with your best shot.
We have Rachel Levene from the Kenshiro gym. She's fighting out the red corner. She's versing Janie Morgan from the Ippon gym. And she's in the blue there. And
right to action right away. No feeling out process at all. Just straight to business.
And we've seen this before from Levene. She's hyper aggressive. She stands right in front of the person she's fighting and just fires them really heavy punches straight down the pipe.
And you know what's fantastic is that Morgan is willing to engage her in that. Absolutely willing to engage her in that. Not willing to take a step back either.
And Morgan starts to work those kicks. There we go. She needs those. Oh, big body kick.
The shots to the body, very heavy. Levene definitely needs to start checking those because they do seem to be having an impact on her.
Morgan now getting a sense of her range, using the body kicks, working the hands. She's really doing a great job of keeping Levene off her.
Levene really needs to start catching those kicks or checking those kicks. She needs to do something because they're having a big impact on her, and it is early in the round and she seems to be eating some heavy shots.
Huge punches from Morgan here. She's finding a home for that jab and working that overhand. Switches the stance, but looking for the body kick again.
Levene really needs to do something about that left body kick. She's eating it up all day, and it is going to affect her later on in the fight.
And Levene's now starting to lift that knee up, that front knee.
Yeah, that's it.
She needs to start checking those kicks and responding instantly.
But you see with Levene seems to have slowed down a lot, and I do believe it is because of those body shots.
Yeah, that does it. It kind of sucks the cardio out of you. It's kind of the unsung enemy.
Exactly. See, you can see Levene. She's slowed down a great deal, and Morgan just seems to be going from strength to strength. And it is early, early in this first round.
And Morgan did a great job. You see where she strikes, she moves off that center line. She caught a shot there, but previously to that, she's been moving off. She's using lateral movement to not be there for the counter of Levene.
Exactly, fantastic footwork, fantastic movement, but she seems to be landing some heavy, heavy shots.
Such an exciting round, and the crowd is going wild.
An amazing first round, but Levene definitely needs to figure out something because her body has taken a lot of damage, and I do believe that she is hurt right now. I believe her body is hurt right now. I believe she's tired right now, but she does have an experienced corner. Kenny Moyston in her corner should have the perfect advice to give her on how to deal with that.
Yeah, Kenny, a well-decorated fighter. Spent most of my fighting career training with the guy, man. He's just insane Muay Thai techniques coupled with the power. And you can see in the corner right now, I don't think you can see this on the camera, but Kenny's giving her instructions specifically to check that kick or move the leg back so it doesn't get pounded on.
Exactly, like someone like Kenny Moyston with a wealth of knowledge, wealth of experience, and he's been in these situations in fights, and he can offer that advice to his fighters. see Morgan's corner, they seem happy. They're telling her, listen, do exactly what you've been doing and continue that. But now the question is, has Morgan blown her gas tank? Or can she continue to push as she was doing and capitalise on the success she had in the first round?
Round 2, can Morgan keep that pace up, utilise those big body kicks and use the range, or can Levene capitalise, start checking those kicks, get in nice and close and make this dirty? And already we're seeing Levene check the kicks now, but she's eating these punches up top.
These punches are heavy. Heavy, heavy shots landed by Morgan. And Morgan's shot selection is tremendous. She goes to the head, she goes to the body, she goes down low with the inside low kicks. Tremendous shot selection.
Oh, big body shot from Morgan again. I love her tactics. What she's trying to do is hammer the body there to kind of alleviate the opportunity of Levene to throw that big overhand right. She doesn't want to move that right arm away from her body and eat that shot.
But Levene is as tough as they come. She's eaten a lot of big shots and she still comes forward strong.
Eating the jabs there, she needs to work some head movement, does Levene.
Levene almost in defiance. Every shot she eats it and still walks forward.
Morgan picking the shots here, but it seemed to me she slowed down just ever so slightly.
She's slightly, and what I don't like seeing is that sometimes it seems like her mouth is open in those exchanges. She's got to pull that shit down and bite down. But those body shots are absolutely tremendous.
Big right hand, big right kick from Morgan.
Levene just seems to be struggling with the power of Morgan. All the punches are heavy, all the kicks are heavy.
Morgan working that jab again, taking a big breath, opting to switch stances. Spinning back fist there from Levene. Oh, beautiful.
But listen, I like to see that. I like to see that she's trying something. She's not just saying, I'm going to cover up and eat these shots. She's trying things.
She's trying to abstract stuff to try and kind of mess with the game plan and the timing of Morgan. Morgan's very technical. She's able to use that reach very well and slam those kicks in. If she has to worry about unorthodox strikes coming through that could slip through a traditional guard, she's going to have to slow down her attacks and pick them a bit more wisely, let's say. So Levene really mixing it up there, but will that take a toll on her cardio?
Yeah, so at this point, I've got Morgan up 2 rounds. So really now Levene really needs to make it happen, and she needs a finish, I believe, to win this fight right now. So it's going to be interesting to see what she has left and how much she's willing to throw out there. But Morgan at the moment, I do believe she is up on points. So it's interesting to see how she's going to fight the last round. Is she going to be smart and just move away and conserve her energy? Or is she just going to go as she's been doing and flat out and go for the finish?
Round 3, Levene and Morgan. And again, we're seeing the power kicks and punches from Morgan. She's had time to recover in the corner in between rounds. She's coming forward with the fire in her punches.
And Morgan really trying to put a stamp on this 3rd round, really biting down, not taking a step back, not trying to conserve that energy, just going flat out and saying, I'm really going to put a stamp on this fight and show these judges I've won this fight.
And Levene sticking to her name, the Lionheart, but missing the spinning back fist there.
The key to this fight has been that left body kick from Morgan. She invested early and everything she's doing has come off of that left body kick.
Morgan just showing more tools in the toolbox, coupled with power and then movement after she strikes. Amazing to watch.
That is exactly what it is. It's just the movement. As you said, look at what she's doing now. She's landing the shot and moving off. She lands 2 shots, she moves off, and Levene just seems too tired to counter. She's following her round, but she's not able to counter.
Levene has got to push through this now. She's got to look for that shot. She's got to set it up with the punches, use the checks, and immediately respond. Keep the hands up nice and high. There we go. Nice 1-2 body kick there from Levene, but again it's laboured. It seems like those body kicks that we alluded to before, they've really taken the cardio from Levene.
but Levene still pushing forward, still defiant, still trying to win this fight, and I love to see that in a fighter. But Morgan just too technical, the movement too much, shots too heavy.
Morgan with that footwork gets out of danger, comes straight back in, looks for the left hook.
You see Morgan, the confidence just building with every moment, even changing stances going into southpaw.
An exciting conclusion here to this exciting fight in the third round. Levene and Morgan. And Morgan just putting the pressure on, coupled with those powerful body kicks.
Tremendous fight, amazing fight. Levene showed tremendous heart. She took some really big shots early and she gritted through and pushed through for the rest of the fight. Morgan just, footwork was tremendous, moving in and out, cutting angles, heavy shots, invested in those kicks to the body early, and just great fight, great fight.
Consolidating the judges' scorecards here as we hand it over to our Master of Ceremonies, Grant Waterman. Victory Fights 2. Stay tuned. Share us on social media, share that stream. And support these local fighters.
And that's what we love to see. Both of the fighters smiling, happy, doing this because they love it. That's what we like to see.